Like, I just played them with the fucking OPC.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. Here we go. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Harden drives in, and it's New York with a rebound. Brunson with it, picked up by Allen. And an Obi for three. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Oh, he picked him clean. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
It's so important in this league, quickly turning defense into offense.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
Wing shot on the way. Harden can't hit. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires from the corner. And James Harden pulls it down. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, tough two from Allen, showing his grit.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc.
Yeah.
Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
And he keeps his composure and drains it through contact. Chance for a four-point play.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 5.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Bridges. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Harden. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw this game. Knicks leading by 3.
Knicks substitution, number 00.
A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Robinson. Clarkson's got room. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Pass to Bridges. Puts it up. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Merrill. No points yet. Knocked away.
Oh my
Mobley with
lord,
it.
bro.
And it's Robinson picking him up. Outside for Harden. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Harden. He's got 10. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. New York working the ball around now. To the left side wing. Here's Brunson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
On the wing, Harden takes a 3. That one is off. Gets it off. Doesn't go for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Count it.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Fast break. Here comes New York. Towns drops the hammer.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Robinson. Alvarado outside. Now here's Clarkson. The teardrop. And that one drops for him. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
They've been the more poised team tonight. And the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Here's Towns. And it's New York scoring again.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Like, oh, you got enough. Get on my nigga, bitch. I'm out of bitch.
So both teams making some changes here. Knicks leading by 11. Brunson with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Anunoby. For 3. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. Outside Strus. Now Merrill from outside the arc. Hart pulls it in. Towns, right side. Pass to Hart. And here's Anunoby. Here's Towns. Shoots over Harden.
Why is the nigga wide
Knicks
open?
miss again.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Now Strus. Back to Harden.
In front of the gun is forever.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to Wade. Allen on the wing. Back to Wade. Over Anunoby. And the shot no good. A bit short. Knicks leading by 11. Now Towns. Allen defending. The 11-footer. Towns gets the bucket. 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's why I don't want to
Harden's got 12 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Towns outside. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Bridges. The Cavaliers pull it in. Harden surveying the D. Nice move. And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Knicks leading by 12. Left side, Anunoby. Back to Bridges. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He has 6.
And you see why Coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Wade misses. Pass to Bridges. From the wing. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Towns, left side. Pass to Bridges. Oh, sweet move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
It's his first trip to the line.
Mikal Bridges taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Cavaliers trip by 17. To the middle. Mobley outside.
Hallelujah.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Ananobi's got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it
That
a practice
nigga
shot.
might as well
New York
leave.
leading by 18.
Cause I'm about to pay that
Towns.
bitch for me.
And it's New York scoring again. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Back to Towns. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Mikal Bridges.
Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Harden. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Yep, that one goes.
Brunson.
He's got 10.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And with his length and touch, Mobley is tough to contain from mid-range.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 18.
You don't want to be said. And I'm here right now.
Up top, Harden.
Speak up.
He's got 16. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Mobley's got 8.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
I'm trying for my LA sister. I'm trying for my LA own. And niggas can tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. You don't wanna be said, don't say lies. You don't wanna be said, don't say lies. You don't wanna be said, don't say lies.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. New York, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The shot off that time. Knicks leading by 16. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Mobley outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart from long range. It's not going to go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Clarkson outside. Over Mitchell. And it's Clarkson missing. The Cavaliers trail by 16. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Killed it right here. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Here's Shaman.
Gone. Oh,
He's
back.
scoreless.
Green light, nigga. What are you talking about, boy?
Counted from distance.
3 points.
And the Knicks lead by 18.
That's a breakdown
Yo,
defensively.
that
He
is
is
crazy,
far
man.
too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Nice shot by
Damn,
Harden.
nigga, you need shot on me.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Shaman. Back to Robinson. Here's Sohan. New York needs to get off a shot here. Robinson can't hit. Here's Merrill. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With the score,
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult.
the Knicks, 51.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Cavaliers trail by 15. Now Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Towns taking his time here. Lets it fly.
I
And the
probably
rebound
made
goes to
everyone
Cleveland.
before that
Can't
one.
blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 15. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the basket by Shaman.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Pass to Harden. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Tyson.
Yeah.
Towns with a rebound. Alvarado with it. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Back to Shaman. Fires the 3.
Oh,
That one
Sammy
doesn't drop.
Holmes hit that one.
Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's the floater. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Substitution on the court.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Wade. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3.
Yeah.
Not that time.
What
Knicks
the
leading
hell?
by 17.
What the hell, LeBron James?
Brunson.
Oh, fuck. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Another chance.
Oh no!
Cleared away by Mobley. And Cleveland has possession. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. From deep. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And here's New York now. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tired, bro.
Outside
Put him in the
Harden.
bench, coach.
1:51 left to play in the 4th. Knocks down the trifecta.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Outside Brunson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Outside Hart. For three. Allen rips down the board. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now Mobley. And here's Harden. Off on the layup.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in...
Oh no, I gotta put fucking 30 minutes.